What is up, ladies, gentlemen, and parrots? And today I'm going to be giving y'all an honest guide on how to get to gold, and not one of those bullshit guides where I'm going to give you 3 magical steps and you're all of a sudden in gold. Yeah, that shit does not work. I'm going to be giving you an honest guide from a certified diamond, as you can see, and hope y'all enjoy the video. Now, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is having a positive mentality in rank. No matter the case, you're solo queued, a group with friends, you guys are down 0-3 or it's a 1v3. Always think positive, because if you think negative, you're most likely going to lose. But if you think positive, you have a higher chance of actually winning. So always have that positive mentality, and if you don't, go back and play COD. Goddamn COD kids nowadays playing Siege. Okay, now next thing I'm going to be talking about is the golden rule in ranked, which is do not team kill, do not shoot your teammates no matter what they're doing. If they're taking your kills, talking shit, or doing something else. Do not team kill, whatever you do not team kill. I'll tell you why. Because it really does nothing but just make your team have less chances of winning the round. Because you're down one man. Like, you know, it's like a 4v5. Who do you think is going to win? Obviously the 5-man you're going to think is going to win, because they have that extra man advantage. So yeah, do not team kill. Golden rule. Always remember that. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is you got to win more gunfights. Now, in order to do that, you should probably go and head on to my video on how to win more gunfights, because if you know how to win more gunfights, you're most likely going to get more kills in games, which will lead to you and your team most likely having a better chance of winning a game if you can get more kills. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is communication. And what do you need to win team games? Communication. And what is Siege? A team game. So, in order to climb that elo ladder all the way up to gold, you want to increase your chances of winning by communicating with your teammates. Now, let's say you're solo queue. Well, there's an easy solution to that. Just invite all the randoms to your party, group chat, or wherever hell everyone else has, and communicate with them in Siege. And another big thing is you want to make callouts. Like, just don't say, oh, he died in that room. He's over there, he's over there. You want to give the surroundings of where the enemy is, or where you died at, or like a specific location, like I died in blue hallway, or he's in the room with all the books, or some shit like that. I don't know. But a call out will always help. Make sure it has some sort of detail and it's not vague as hell. Next thing I'm gonna be talking about is don't be afraid to play cheap. I play cheap a lot, which is hiding in corners, using shotguns. I mean, you really don't need to play like, oh, I'm pro, I can lean and dab on every wall and use this really bad gun to get hella kills. No. Always try to play cheap as hell. Look for those guns that have high damage, or just camp in a corner with a shotgun or near rush spots, because then you have a higher chance of killing the enemy because you got a higher DPS, damage per second. And yeah, I mean, you may got a lot of hit for it, but you're gonna win more games in all likelihood. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is if you're with a team of people and you have the communication step already in play, you want to play essential operators in the game. I mean, most likely people know what essential operators are, but I'm going to say essential operators are Ibana, Thermite, Thatcher. Yeah, Ibana, Thermite, and Thatcher. Because you always need to breach that reinforced wall to get the objective, but it's going to be like muted or some bullshit like that, so that's why you need Thatcher. And if it is not enough, you need Thermite and Ibana to get through that reinforced wall. So yeah, play those essentials such that you can breach into the objective and not have to go through the designated doorways the defenders have made it for you to go through. So you have a greater chance of not dying by doing that, or like getting the room or some shit like that. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so now I'm gonna be talking about the next thing is you want to reinforce the room. Don't just like at the beginning of the run, like run willy-nilly away from the room without reinforcing. You always need to reinforce the room, and if possible, take barbed wire and put it near the entryways of the room. Because if you have barbed wire near it, it slows down the attackers, and then it gives the defenders in the room an advantage, because they'll know where they are, because they can hear the barbed wire noises, like when they walk in it, when the attackers walk in it. Plus it slows them down. So yeah, barbed wire is always good. Take that into account. Next thing is, if it isn't obvious enough, don't play like some strat roulette bullshit and always just take the game seriously in order to win your rounds. Don't play like, we're up 3-0. Let's do all pistol round, and you know, we'll rush the enemy because you know we're hella good because we're up 3 rounds. No. You do not want to do that. Do not ever get over cocky in a ranked game, because that leads to the downfall of many teams. I've played a few teams that have done that, and it does not end well. It destroys their morale when they just lose one round and raises the morale of the team that's losing. So don't ever act too cocky with your team, and always just play it safe no matter what it is. Like it's a 3v5, 4v5, or like you're just playing against a 3v5 team when you're down, you're up 3 points and they're down 0 points. Because I'd like to enlighten you guys with the fact that me and 2 friends have actually done a 3v5 against the clan in ranked multiplayer, and we beat them. Surprisingly, is because they got over cocky and we had team communication and a positive mentality. Also, I'd like to say something about which really gets me annoyed is don't play like music or outside audio into your mic when you're in a group of people in Siege, because that annoys the hell out of them and makes it such that they can't hear everything. Yes, I admit I am guilty for doing this, but I usually do it after I get diamond. Which is a pretty dick move to my friends. But yeah, do not play other audio into the mic while you're in a ranked game, because yeah, it just distracts people within it. So yeah. Another thing is you want to find the right sensitivity, which you can do this through trial and error from playing casual and terrorist hunt, where if you don't like the sensitivity, you change it and you keep on doing it till you find the right sensitivity. Because when people tell you they're quote-unquote awesome perfect sensitivity settings, those things are bullshit, because sensitivity is preferential in the game of Siege. Another thing is play trappers, and because what I've seen from low elo is that they always fall for traps, so play Kefka and Frost, put those traps near the objective, get them kills, help your team. Another thing is do not have a full team of roamers or a full team of defenders. Try to have like half and half with roamers and defenders, so your team is more varied, so you guys can defend the room, flank, and kill the enemies, yada yada, all that good stuff. A final note is that you don't actually have to be good at the game of Siege in order to get into gold. You just have to have the right mindset, and in this video I'm giving you the right mindset in order to get to gold. So if you just follow all these steps, I can pretty much guarantee you'll get to gold. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and tell me what I can do better in my videos. And yeah, see you guys later.